Good Lord, what's going on around here? Look at all this stuff cluttering up the kitchen. Well, it's going to make the kitchen look nice and pretty. I just got done. Well, somebody else installed the countertops and installed the stainless steel sink. And after that, I thought phooey on calling the plumber. I did call a plumber to get a price, and they wanted $750 to install the faucet, the soap dispenser, the drain, what do you call it? The basket strainer. That's called a basket strainer whole thing. I just installed that whole thing down in there. Okay, like that. And for them to install the garbage disposal, install the piping underneath there, $750, $752 to be exact. And that was with me providing a garbage disposal and the sink faucet and the soap dispenser and the strainer. All he was going to have to do was provide the piping for underneath. So over $700 labor to do this. And you don't, that's why I'm making these videos, because I thought, hey, phooey on that. I'll just make some videos and attach them to this to these episodes of the condo renovation and show you that if I can do it in Average Joe, of course you can do it too. I'm not a plumber. I've installed faucets before, basket strainers before, garbage disposals before, but once in a blue moon. Maybe garbage disposals, maybe 3 or 4 in my life. Replaced a couple in my life, taking out an old one and installing a new one and stuff like that. Maybe 10 sink faucets before in my life. That's it. I haven't done any of this type of plumbing for probably the last 5 years. But don't let that deter you from trying to tackle it on your own. If you got any sense, especially if you're taking out old stuff, you can kind of take out the piping and go to the store and get whatever parts. You could even use some of the old stuff if you wanted, you know. But this particular video is going to be how to install a garbage disposal. And here's the old garbage disposal I took out with the old sink, and it still looks in good shape. If it was me, I probably would put it back in, but mind you, I don't know how old it is. It says a 4-year warranty. It still ran really good. And then maybe down the road, replace it if it ever goes out. I don't use a garbage disposal that much anyways, but I discussed it with Momi, and she thought better of it. She thought, let's go ahead and purchase a brand spanking new one, which is right here. It's got a 6-year warranty, and it's 3/4 horsepower. This one was a 3/4 horsepower. That was an incinerator. This one's an incinerator. So I am going to be installing this new incinerator right here. That's what this video series is about. If you want to watch that, stick around. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to start working on next, okay? But here's the old garbage disposal. Now, our old garbage disposal, when we moved in here, we have no idea how old this garbage disposal is. It still looks in excellent shape. It's an incinerator Pro 333. It's a 3/4 horse, 4-year warranty, and everything on it looked nice and clean. It was running nice and quiet. And if it was me, and if this was my condo, I would have reinstalled the old garbage disposal. But again, we don't know how old it is, and it says it has a 4-year warranty. It could be 4 years old for all I know. I mean, I guess I could Google Pro Quiet System 333. See, it's a quiet system too, which means from here up to here, it's an insulation pack. And so when the garbage disposal goes on, it's quiet. Now, the one I got, I believe that's kind of a quiet one too. Okay? And it has an extra coating on it, like this one here, with insulation inside of that, and it quiets this down. And we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one in. But when you get the new one, it doesn't come with the pigtails. You buy the pigtails separately, and that was like 12 bucks. And see, on this one, when you install it, the strainer thing, you install it with screws rather than that big nut on the other one that's going to be installed for just the drain. Okay, I like those better. I was hoping to get one of those for that, but that's what they came with. This one with the big nut on there. Well, I'll get it installed one way or another. But with this one, it comes with it's got the power cord on here. Okay, this is called a pigtail. And I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the pigtail, and it comes with a little Romex connector there. And you undo the bottom screw and undo the wire, the wires and the wire nuts, and I'll save all that stuff. And I'll put that pigtail unit on the bottom of this one. That way I don't have to use this one here. The other pigtail is fine. This is 12 bucks. Why use it if you don't have to, right? And am I going to throw this incinerator, this one away? No, I'm going to save it, because if your garbage disposal ever goes out, most of them are hooked up the same. The outlets, well, on incinerators are the same where the outlets are on, and this was the old assembly. I don't think any of that I'm going to save, but see, this little thing here goes with the garbage disposal, and I left the little bolts on there, and I'm going to put that with that. That way, if this garbage disposal ever goes out, or if we have another garbage disposal somewhere and if it goes out, you can simply replace it by this thing here. There's one over on this one, and so if your garbage disposal ever goes out, you don't have to replace the part that's mounted inside your sink. That stays, okay? And then you take this and hit it with a hammer, and it's got 3 nibs on it, and there's 3 nibs, associated nibs, kind of like with a screw thing in the sink, okay? Which is that section right here, okay? That stays in the sink, and then you can disconnect it right there, righty tighty, lefty loosey, okay? And then that comes down and drops down, and then you can take your pigtail off, get a new one, put the pigtail on your new one, and on your new one, it's gonna come with this section. You just don't install that with your new one, because that's already in the sink. Then you can take that and screw it and tap it right back on with a hammer. You line it up, and then you swivel this exactly where you want it, and then you tighten this thing up, okay? And that's how you would do that. And so I'm gonna keep this. You never know, down the road, if this one ever takes a dump on us, and this is good for 6 years. If after 6 years it conks out, maybe I put that one in, or if we're fixing up a house somewhere else and it doesn't have a garbage disposal, maybe I put this one in, okay? And by the way, I can put that in a brand new sink somewhere else, even though I don't have the whole top section, because maybe the old, maybe another one that I installed, I had this part that was already in the sink, and so I already have an extra one in here that I could have used, let's say. But if I don't, and if I'm putting this in a brand new sink where there wasn't a garbage disposal, or I'm putting this in a sink that had just a sink strainer with no garbage disposal, you can go to the store and you can buy this section from here down. From incinerator, you go at the Home Depot, at least I saw them at the Home Depot, you can buy this whole section right here on its own. Okay, I don't know what it was, 20 bucks or something. And then you can put this, you can fit this right on there. And obviously, If you don't have the pigtail on there, then you have to buy a pigtail, but that's way cheaper than having to buy a whole garbage disposal. This garbage disposal was 150 bucks. Just this. Okay, that was, granted, that's for the 3/4 horse